How's it going, YouTube? Heathens here, coming back at you with another video, as Travis Kinley would say. Coming back to you with another one. Big shout out to Travis Kinley and Eric for making it on the driver advisory board. Congratulations, guys. I know you guys will do wonders for it. But for this video, I wanted to talk about what you should bring as a student to Prime Inc. or anywhere else it would qualify for if you're going to a mega carrier or somewhere that you have to be on a truck with a trainer. Basically, I'm giving you my point of view as a trainer myself. Apparently some of you guys didn't know I was a trainer, so but I wanted to give this little bit of tips and advice as a brand new student in the industry of what you should bring with you when you come. Basically, first off, obviously all the documents you'll need for Prime or the place that you are going to go to school with. But as what to bring onto the truck for yourself to limit your space as well, because on my truck the whole top bunk is basically almost storage. You'll have your stuff, I'll have like my bag, my blankets will go up on top when the truck's moving. That way you can sleep on the bottom bunk. I do PSD, so it's a little bit different on the PSD level. A lot of people don't go out with a trainer out on the road too often, so they don't have that issue with their stuff. But me personally, I go out on the road with a PSD, and basically that whole top bunk is yours, because whenever the truck is not moving, we're both trying to go to sleep. So you have to limit yourself of what you want to bring. That way you have more space on the top bunk to sleep. Obviously you got to move around, stretch out and stuff like that. If you have too much stuff, you ain't gonna be comfortable at all. So, but on the TNT side, which is primarily what I usually do, you'll want to bring a few things and limit yourself. I will try to put a picture up of exactly what you should bring, but I'm going to tell you what it is. One bag for all your clean clothes. Could be a duffel bag. You're going to want to bring a laundry bag, which will put your dirty clothes in. So I try to get once a week to do laundry. Either at a truck stop or at a terminal. You'll want to bring a sleeping bag. It's the best option for space wise, because what you could do is you use a sleeping bag when it's your turn to sleep on the bottom bunk. You have the sleeping bag, it rolls up, you just unroll it, go to sleep. Obviously a pillow. Don't want to be neck cramping out on the road. And a shower bag. Me personally, I use a backpack, which is the most convenient thing because it has side pockets, front pockets. I can put my clothes in the main pocket, my shampoo, conditioner, and whatever on one of the side pockets, my toothbrush and everything on the other side. And then I have a little grooming kit that goes inside the main pocket as well. The front pocket would have like deodorant, hairspray if you use or anything like that, body spray. But you'll want to keep all that together in that bag, so that way, say for instance you're going to take an extended break because you can't get to the ship or receiver too soon, and you want to say, well, screw it, I'll go ahead and just hop in the shower right now as I'm waiting. It's a quick way to grab and go. Food, I share my fridge. I now have a big old freezer that sits up front. Some trainers don't share that. I do personally. So you don't want to bring too much food because you never know what the trainer will have available for you. Sucks, yes, I know. All of us rather cook and eat in our truck, but that's not what training's for. Training is to train to learn the industry, to learn the job and how to be safe. When you get your own truck, that's when you can figure out how you're gonna eat, how you're gonna store, and everything else. But you want to limit yourself when you're first starting out, because if you bring too much stuff, it's going to be very uncomfortable. On top of that, when you add more and more stuff, you add weight to the truck, which could potentially be issues down the road when you get a heavy load. The other day, I pulled a 45,000 pound load in the box, and it was pretty close to being maxed out. I was maxed out on my steers. Unfortunately, it was going to California, so I couldn't slide the tandems or anymore. The only thing I could really do is slide my fifth wheel, which I absolutely refuse to slide my fifth wheel. I could talk about that in a different video, but that is exactly what you're going to bring. One bag full of clean clothes, dirty bag, which is crucial because you don't want to put your dirty clothes with your clean clothes, shower bag, sleeping bag, pillow. The truck, when the truck's running, it has heat, it has AC. I have a very thin blanket that I use because I have an APU, and if my APU breaks down, I make a phone call and I can turn off my idle. I guess that's a special privilege of being fat, you know. But no, it's because I have a CPAP. I use it every day, so if my APU doesn't work, I make a phone call, they turn off the idle restriction, and I can be able to idle my truck. So regardless, you're gonna have heat and cool air. Hopefully you like the cold if you get on my truck, because I'm a real big on cold. I love the cold. Even the coldest winters, I only wear a sweater the most. I got all that extra insulation on the inside. But I'm gonna try to put a picture up at the end of this video where you can see exactly what I'm talking about on what you should bring as a student. Once you get your own truck, you can do whatever the hell you want. But you also got to realize, when you're a student getting on someone else's truck, there's a lot of things that I will not allow and things that I will allow. I share my fridge, I share my freezer, the top bunk, and the top storage. But if I've heard about this with another driver. If you get on someone's truck and start making demands, you will be left behind. So be careful what you do. You're going on someone else's truck. That's their livelihood. That is their home, not yours. You are just a visitor. Be respectful. You get respect. There are some trainers that are assholes. I know, it sucks. All I can wish for is you guys get a good trainer and hope for the best. But speak out if there's issues. Always speak out. Don't be afraid to speak out. There's plenty of people to contact if there's issues on that truck. The problem that we have at Prime is we can't get enough good trainers. We can get plenty of trainers, but we can't get enough good trainers. And it's a sad world, but that's the life of mega carriers. But yeah, I'm gonna try to show a picture of exactly what I'm talking about, what you should bring. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Heathens was here. I'm out.